The United States election this year features two of the oldest candidates in President Joe Biden and Donald Trump of the Republicans. Biden is already 81 years old, while Trump is 3 years younger at 78. The two recently met in a debate wherein many Democrats were worried at how Biden will conduct the campaign given that he has slowed down. The debate reminded me of the possible candidates for mayor in Cebu City. The incumbent is Michael Rama, already 69 years old, and is said to be running for re-election. One of his possible opponents is Tomas Osmeña, a former mayor, who is already 75 years old. Rama owes much of his political career to Osmeña, who put Rama under his wings via the Bando Osmeña Pundok-Auswagan or BOPK. Rama would later bolt the BOPK and join the opposition against Osmeña in 2019. He teamed up with Edgardo Labella, who sadly passed away before finishing his term. That allowed Rama, who was then the vice mayor, to assume the post of mayor again. Rama was mayor from 2010 to 2016, after serving as vice mayor to Osmeña from 2001 to 2010. Osmeña was barred from running for mayor again in 2010 after serving as mayor for 3 terms from 2001 to 2010. Osmeña had defeated the then mayor Alvin Garcia in 2001. Garcia served as mayor from 1995 to 2001. Under the 1987 Constitution, local officials are given 3 terms of 3 years per term. After that, they are barred from running for a 4th term, although they can run for another 3 terms after the lapse of 1 term. Osmeña served first as mayor from 1987, when he defeated the incumbent Si Cuenco. To skirt the 3-term limit, Osmeña tried to ensure that anybody who replaces him as mayor would have these 2 qualities. 1, he should be a member of the BOPK. Since Osmeña was the titular head of the BOPK, he therefore expected the new mayor to follow his lead as far as the affairs of the Cebu City Hall is concerned. 2, the replacement mayor must be, at least to his view, of lower level than him, so that if he ended up running against that mayor, he would win. This was the reason why, when the BOPK took control of City Hall in 1987 and Osmeña relinquished the post, he supported Alvin Garcia and later Michael Rama when they ran for mayor. Both Garcia and Rama won, but Osmeña failed to control both mayors as they were independent-minded. Thus, Osmeña had to run first against Garcia, whom he defeated to retake City Hall in 2001, and then Rama, whom he defeated in 2016. Garcia and Rama would later unite to end BOPK's control of Cebu City Hall. Rama wisely ran for vice mayor in 2019, with the then vice mayor Edgardo Labella running for mayor against Osmeña. The Labella-Rama tandem prevailed and the Osmeña and BOPK era in City Hall ended. But Labella failed to finish his term when he passed away in 2021. Rama became mayor again, ran for re-election in 2022, and won another term. This set the stage for another electoral battle with Osmeña, this time in their senior years. Rama, though, was suspended for 6 months, allowing his vice mayor Raymond, the son of Alvin Garcia, to assume the post of mayor. But he is reluctant to run against either Rama or Osmeña in 2025. If Garcia does not run, Cebu City would be like the United States, with the old guards trying to reclaim lost glory in 2025. Thank you.